Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you some amazing animation, text animation on Kinemaster, not the normal one, So I'm just going to be showing you a few of the ones I use. Alright, so let's start. Create new, then 16:9, then next. Alright, let's click image and choose that black, then cancel and extend it a bit. Alright, so first thing first, I'm going to be going random. First thing first, I can actually duplicate this as layer. I'll go to this three dots at the left corner here, click as duplicate as layer. Then I can change this color to, okay, let's leave it as that black. Then I can come to this side here, then choose this. Then let me click on the background now. Let me change the color to this. Then this other one here that is black, I can come down to alpha here and reduce it a bit. Can you see that? Alright, so let's type something. So let's say I want to type something. Let's say I typed awesome now. So go to my click on that alphabet to change the font. I prefer to use this. Let me use it. Can increase it now. So let's say I want this font to be awesome. This is awesome, right? Let's make it center align, then center vertical. This is okay. So I can do something about this. If I want to animate this, I can decide to animate it using the animation key. Now, using the animation key, it's going to be very awesome. An example can be this. This text, I can divide it into two. You understand? I can divide the text into two. In what sense? All I need to do if I want to divide the text into two is to simply do what we call I can screenshot right now. So let me screenshot it. Capture and add as layer. Can you see that? Let's go to capture and add as layer. That's what I want. Capture and add as layer. Can you see that? Now you come and click here and let it fill. So it has rhyme now. So off. Now we can extend it so that it fills. Let's see. We can extend it so that it fills everywhere now. Or we can actually crop it. So the next thing is to click on it. We can come to this side and crop. Click on crop. So how do we crop? How do we crop? Come down to cropping here. So now my interest is to remove this awesome first. You understand? So now this awesome, this AWE is what I want to remove first. Okay, I can do that. Now this one I have to extend it so that it rhymes. Can you see that? It rhymes. Can you see? Is it rhyming? I think so. So that it rhymes. Okay, so I can duplicate this now. I can click on this and duplicate it again. Now for this other one, what I need there is I'll come to crop again. So I don't need this. I need the sun. Can you see that? So I have to extend it a bit so that it can take the sun. Awesome, right? So now this other one, I can also place it well. Here. Can you see? I've also achieved the awesome. Now I can now do something about this. I can put in animation from up. I can say maybe enter slide down. Enter slide down. Can you see that? Or just slide down. Maybe slide down. Let's just say enter slide down. Enter slide down. Alright. So now I can click on sum now. Sum. This other one. And put enter slide up. Enter slide up. Remember, you have to position it well. Enter slide up. Enter slide up. In animation. Enter slide up. Alright, so let's see how it goes. Can you see that? So that's so I can actually reduce this one to this side, push it a bit to this side. I just click on it and drag it. You click on it. I have already explained this before. Don't click on it so that this yellow shows. No. Once it shows like you click outside, just tap and drag. Don't remove your hand. That's how you move it. You understand? If you keep dragging, you'll be able to move. But if you click on it and you want to drag, it won't move. It won't move. Do you get it? So now let's see how it is. Bam. Can you see that? Bam. Alright. Let me just shift to the beat. Can you see that? That's awesome. Awesome. Can you see that? Awesome. So that's one animation you can use for your video. Let's talk about another one. Alright. For another one, let's say this one also is something that is very nice that you can actually use for your videos. Now I can type in something. Let's say database. Okay, database. I can also increase and use the normal one I'm using. This database, right? So this database that you have there, you can do something about it. You can decide to allow it to come from anywhere. Let's say you want it to come from here, because if you just choose the in animation that you want it to enter from left, you are going to see what will happen now. Enter slide left, or enter slide right. Can you see that? You want it at the middle here, but look at where the data is coming from. Can you see that it's not coming from? So this is actually not that normal. So what we do so that it will come from this side, we use what we call the animation key. So you click on it and come to this key here. Click on the key, then come to the animation key. So the first part here, you leave it like that, then you drag a bit. You drag a bit. You understand? A bit. Okay, let's say you drag a bit here, or maybe a bit here. Yeah. Then you press on that plus. This plus here. You press on the plus. Okay. So when you click on that, you now go back to the previous one. You drag to the first one, then drag. Use hand to drag to here. So you'll see what will happen now. Can you see that? Can you see where it's coming from? Can you see that it's actually coming from here? So now that it's slow, you can actually make it very fast by putting it on 0.5 so that it actually looks very okay. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. So that's awesome. That's how animation really works. It's not something that is that difficult, and you can actually use it. So lastly, what I want to show you is how you can make the text look like you want a text that will not have the sign, this particularly, it will not have the fill color. You want it to have just line color. And to do that is very simple. You need to first note the color of the design. You understand the color of the design. So for now, what I'm going to do is this one. Now if I want to use as an example, I can come to text outline now and enable it. Now I can choose white as the text outline. then go to the normal color here, this one, change the color. You can click on it and change and just reduce this particular one completely. I reduce it to 0 so it won't be showing. Can you see that? Now that text color, that line color is too much, so I can click on the outline and reduce it to 3. Is that not awesome? Reduce it to 3. Is that not awesome? You understand? So that is just how to achieve that. Can you see? Awesome. Can you see? So if you do this, let's put the database there, but the database, where do we want it to be? So database, awesome database. Can you see that? Oh yeah, let's see. Awesome database. Can you see that? So just this animation can really help you in your next video. Okay, so that is all I want you to get, because the animation key really works well. Another thing you can achieve here is maybe putting the text behind this particular color. Remember, I use a solid color here, so you can, this one is here, you can click on duplicate. Now that you have duplicated it, you can send this one to back. Now to know the difference, so that you can see the difference, one of them, I'll go back and include the column. Let the column be there. Can you see? Now this other one doesn't have color. You understand? It's still there. So I can bring it downward. I can bring it downward here. It doesn't have color, so I can bring it downward here. Now one thing you need to notice, anytime you want to bring it or you want to change it, once you have used animation key, you have to always let the line be on that red. Can you see that red? If I drag now, that red will not be there. I can't move it, but until I move it on any red there, that's when I can do anything to the text. Can you see that? So that's awesome. Can you see that? Database. So now that I have this, I can now send this backward. Can you see what I'm saying? So this one that is here now, you can now bring it and put it there. Can you see? So this is now what you have. Is that not awesome? By the time I do something like this, someone will be asking, how did you achieve that one? Can you see that there is a background? Okay, you can do a whole lot of amazing things on Kinemaster. So I hope this tutorial really helps you. I just wanted to post something today, and I hope you really get value from this. So go try it out, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable content. Normally I post on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So you're welcome on board, and I'm so glad to have you here. Cheers.